anybody else had that issue, good morning, YouTube, and good morning, TikTok. You're watching Live with LWL Lindsay on Thursday, December 5th, 2024. You guys have been live streaming now for like, I don't know, 6 months. It is so much fun. If you are not live streaming, you should try it. It is so much fun. I'm blaming everything on Mercury VIP. Aaron says, honestly, like I haven't had, Mommy Jamie, thank you for the rose. You guys, everything that I receive as gifts now on my live streams through December 31st, I am donating to my friend who needs help, saving her 2 little girls from a very kind of unfortunate situation. And she needs help with attorney's fees and all those things. So please, if you can. Yes, and then I have to tell myself, relax, let it go again. Yep, VIP Deborah, exactly. That's what I said. I tried to fix it like 4 times. I have this photo downloaded on my phone as at this point like 10 times. And every time I downloaded it, I chose transparent background. And every time I put it onto TikTok, it gave me this white background. And finally I said, you know what, Lindsay? Is it more important to have it perfect, or is it more important to show your face on TikTok and help your followers out? And I chose my soul mission, which is to raise the frequency of the planet using my voice to empower you. So that's what I did. And that's why it looks like crap. But you know what? It is what it is. Everything in life can't always be aesthetically pleasing. That would be boring. You guys, I did tell you I was going to show you guys my new sunglasses that I got over the holiday weekend and treated myself. Good morning, Tanya. Welcome to the chat. Do you want to see them? They're sitting right here. Every morning, my doggy and I in the morning, we walk my partner to the door. We give kisses goodbye. I lock the doors. And the last couple of mornings, I've been putting the sunglasses on, mostly because he's kind of stressed out. And I feel like, we're in C5 now, you guys. Go on. I feel like he's kind of stressed out. So I've been putting them on and he giggles when he sees me. So it's like kind of a fun game now. But also I realize when I put them on in the morning, I feel like a baddie. I'm like, all right, I got this. You are giddy this morning. I love it. I know. And I'm still like, right? A little bit. Show Pippi too. Pippi is sleeping. She gets kind of grumpy. Well, we'll show Pippi tomorrow on a Friday. How about that? On a Friday, because we have a lot to talk about. And Cosmic Collective members, we are meeting at 10 o'clock live on Zoom. Don't forget it. If you'd like to spiritually chat and ask your spiritual questions, it is a new way of doing things today. It's perfect with that new moon energy anyway, right? The new moon is happening in Sagittarius. Real quick, the new moon happened in Sagittarius on December 1st in my 6th house of my day-to-day work responsibilities. So isn't it interesting that we just changed up the format of the spiritual chats to truly be like what I first intended it to be, which is Q&A style. I think that's kind of cool. It's like intuitively, I just went with it anyway. Sleek Sense, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the rose. Grace Given Forever, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the rose. Show popping. I am giddy this morning. VIP Aaron says, oh gosh, I should shower, I guess, if I want to make that Zoom. Hell's bells. Well, do what you got to do. VIP Mallory is in the house. Hey, my friend. Hello, Fiore. Welcome back to the chat. It's nice to see you here. It's been a minute. Yes, she is lit. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet. All right, so we're going to talk about procrastination today. I'm going to share my story about what the heck I was doing yesterday that you guys are going to laugh at me and be like, what are you doing? Like, why did this take you so long? I'm going to explain to you my thought process. What I figured out was the reason why I was procrastinating. And then if you are procrastinating on something, I would like to help you. And if I can, I will say, like, this is what you need to do next, or I will give my recommendations. So that's what we're chatting about a little bit. Caitlin's in the house. Priscilla's in the house. All right, here are the sunglasses. Okay, guys, you know I'm a pink girly. Should I go off screen? No, I'm just going to put them on. They're so cute. I'm literally obsessed with these sunglasses. If you hate them, don't tell me. I don't care, actually. You can hate them. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Sarah, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. Emily, Stacy, welcome to chat. Jazzy, Jazz, Zella, Zola, adorable VIP. Kristen says, thank you. I feel like such a Barbie girl. They're very cute. They look fabulous on you. Cute. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Okay, good. My sister, I saw them sitting there, and I walked past them so many times, and I was just like, I need these. And then I put them on. My sister was like, sis, you have got to get those. Those are like perfect. And I was like, okay. Everyone's like, your red hair, your fair skin, the pink. And then I have these pink nails. And I'm just like, And now I wish I was in Miami. I'm going to Miami at the end of December for Christmas. I'm skipping all my family Christmases and going to Miami because you know what? I can. I can. Well, we can. And so we're going to Miami. And now I just wish I was in my pink bikini with my pink nails, although it's going to be kind of cold. But whatever. Anyway, you guys get the whole point. It's very Miami vibes. Okay, let's keep going with the conversation. Let's go. All right, really quickly, a couple of reminders. The Manifesting Club doors Where'd my finger go? Oh, there's not a transparent photo there. The Manifesting Club doors are open until the 11th of December. We're manifesting 12/13 at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time live on Zoom. So if you're interested in manifesting, please join. It's $11 a month. There's going to be a bonus session, TBD. I'm not sure on the date yet. I'm still trying to figure out my travel dates for the holidays, and then we'll figure that out. But there is going to be a bonus session because there is a new moon right at the end of December. So we're starting 2025 with this new moon energy, which I think is very beautiful and I'm excited for. If you are interested in buying a Your Soul's Purpose report for somebody as a gift for December 25 delivery, tomorrow is the last day to buy that report and get it on time without paying the express fee. And if you're interested in a fast money report as a gift option for somebody, 12/10 is the last day to buy that report. Thank you for the money gun, VIP Aaron. 12/10 is the last day for that report to get it by 12/25, unless you pay the express fee. Mercury retrograde has me tripping over my words. Like I don't even want to apologize. It is what it is, you guys. The technology, the Mercury retrograde, the YouTube, all the things. Good morning, my beautiful soul sister. Sorry, I just saw your comment. All right, let's go with it. I've made all my announcements. Thank you again to everybody who's donated to my friend's GoFundMe already. If you're here and you're listening, holy cow, we're already at 25% of our goal. We're already at 25%. Any gift that I get live on these TikToks from now until 12/31 is going straight to her GoFundMe. So today we're talking about the dreaded P word, procrastination. Yeah, I said it. Oh, why do we procrastinate? I used to think procrastinating was cool. I would be like, I'm the best. I used to tell people, and when you guys hear what I learned this morning, you're going to be like, oh, whoa. I used to tell people I'm so good at procrastinating. Like I can get it done just like that. Thank you for being a title gifter in the donuts, VIP Aaron. I appreciate you. Good morning, DTM. Well, welcome to the chat. VIP Mallory says beautiful. Thank you for that. Tracy, welcome to the chat. I used to brag to people like how good I was at procrastinating. Isn't that a little bit wild? Now that I think about it, I'm like, that was a little bit wild. But I was also fake it till you make it kind of girl back then. And now I'm like, do it, learn it. You don't have to fake it. You can just do it. So I was thinking about this psychological challenge because I think that's what procrastination is, a psychological challenge. Why do we procrastinate? Well, before I learned what I learned this morning, I would say we procrastinate because we don't know what to do next or how to do it. So you want to do something, but you're like, I don't even know how to go about doing that. Or you do know how to go about doing it, but you don't know what, like the action to do the action. So you like, maybe you have a plan, but you don't know how to take the action. 1, 2, 3, you're afraid. You're just flat out afraid. And that's cool too. So stay with me when I share this story because you guys are going to be like, Lindsay, seriously, this is so silly. But fear, VIP Mallory says, Aaron says, I used to say I was the president of the Procrastination Club. Yeah, let's delete that idea because when you hear what I learned this morning, you're going to be like, I never want to procrastinate again in my life. Again, never once. So why is it that I was able to start a Discord without even knowing how Discord worked, invite all of the members of the Cosmic Collective in, still not really knowing how it works, but then things kind of shook its own self out in a couple of days. And now we're like up and moving and grooving every single day in the Discord. By the way, if you're in the Cosmic Collective and you're not in the Discord, come hang out with us. It's actually a really fun place to be. I have it up on my screen all day. That doesn't mean I'm checking it all day, but I am there popping in and out every day, seeing what's going on. And I'll add more channels. It's going to become more lively and exciting. Good morning, VIP Melina. Welcome to the chat. So yesterday I did something that I haven't done before, but I've been wanting to do for many years. When I say many years, I'm talking many years, many, which is an oil hair mask, like a hair oil mask for my hair. So I went to Michigan, you guys know, for Thanksgiving, and it's very dry there, very, very dry. My skin, my face, my cuticles, my hair. And I was like, this is not looking cute. And I was like, I really want to do a hair oil mask. However, you guys remember when the lady cut 5 inches off my hair when I asked her not to cut the length? I was a little bit traumatized. And then I was like, now it's grown out, obviously. But I started at that time looking for like DIY hair oil masks and blah, blah, blah. And the TikTok hair girlies are great. They're great. But all of them have like their own ritual, 10 products, 20 different routines. Don't use this. It's going to ruin your hair. Use this if you're high porosity and low. I don't know, you guys. It was complicated. And I'm thinking to myself, the last thing I want to do is like mess up my hair even more, because now it's up here and I'm used to my hair being down here. So it's already a problem. So I'm like, I'm just going to let it go. I'm just going to let it go. And then I was like, well, maybe I should do one of these hair glosses, because that's what all the girlies are doing. Like, it's so shiny. And I was like, no, you know, the top of my hair can get kind of oily quickly, but the bottom of my hair kind of dries out. So I'm trying to figure out what the best solution is. Finally, I just sat down on YouTube yesterday. I was just thinking, this hair has got to get something has to be done, because you know I'm not getting my hair cut until I fly to Beverly Hills. And when I say that, I truly mean it. And you're going to say, that sounds crazy. You're going to fly 4 hours to get your hair cut by the guy that's been cutting your hair for 10 years? Yes, because I trust him. Because he will not cut. He will negotiate with me and he will do it right. He will not just give me a blunt cut and call it a day and make me look crazy. So I will fly to Beverly Hills to get my hair cut at some point. I don't know when that is, but until then, I really have to be mindful of what I'm doing with my hair so it doesn't look crazy until that point. Okay, so I go on YouTube and I'm like, I just need a very simple video on how to do a hair mask at home. I want to use coconut oil. I just want to use a mask. So I Google it, coconut oil hair mask. The first video that comes up is like a girl with very long hair like me. And she starts talking and she's like, you know, I kind of have a more greasy scalp or like oily scalp, and my ends are really what needs it. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I manifested this girl's video. It's from like years ago, by the way. And it's the first one that pops up. Hey, call me Lindsay. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for your nice email. I emailed you back. I hope that you received it. So she's teaching me how to put the amount of oil to use, coconut oil from home. She's teaching me where to put it, how to comb it through the hair, all of the things. And I'm so grateful that I found this video. And then I'm thinking, what if I don't get the oil out? Because I'm already like an oily scalped girly. And then I'm thinking, if I don't get it out, I'm just going to look like I have wet hair all day, every day. This is not going to be good. So then I'm like, what is the next step in this routine? And I find this video, another video. And it's actually one that's like suggested in like the YouTube. And it's like, how to like the next step in after you're oiling your hair, which is to put conditioner. You guys, I'm telling you this in case you want to do it, because it's very simple, but I feel like the TikTok girlies make it very complicated. You put coconut oil in your hands, you rub it like this, you go like this, whatever you want to do. And then you take a really fine tooth comb and you go through all your strands to really get it really saturated. And then you put it in a bun like so. And some people put a shower cap. I just put it in a bun like this and tied it with a hair tie, a silk hair tie. Okay, that's it. I left it for 1 hour. I'm going to do it again next week for another hour. Probably do it once a week. This is going to be my thing. Then before you get in the shower to wash it off, you put conditioner on it, which sounds very counterintuitive, but you put conditioner on it. And the girl was like, in the video, she's like, all I can really explain it as is like, if you accidentally write with Sharpie on a white erase board, you can take the marker that's meant to be for the board and just go over the Sharpie and it erases it. It's like oil on oil kind of a vibe. Okay. Okay. So I did it. And I think it really worked out well. I would like to do it longer next time, but I already can see a difference. And I waited years to do this. Why? The whole process, other than the waiting for an hour, maybe took me 5 minutes, maybe 10. 5 minutes in, 5 minutes conditioner, and then one extra step of washing it out in the shower, which was taking out the conditioner first, then double shampoo, conditioner again. That's it. Why did it take me years to do this? Somebody, anybody. Thank you, DTM, for the compliment. Call Me Prince says, your hair is beautiful. My mom's hair was like this when she was younger, this long and this red. Oh, thank you so much. Madeline, welcome to the chat. I love your lives. They make me so calm. Well, welcome to the chat. I'm going to get to the conversation, but that's the backstory. And I thought to myself yesterday, Lindsay, my middle name is Marie, Lindsay Marie. Sometimes I say that to myself, you know, sometimes you have to like be the mom and call yourself the middle name too, to like really like, what the heck? And I was like, Lindsay Marie, what took you so long? What? So I got curious. I said, why do we procrastinate? VIP Deborah says, I knew your hair looked different in your video this morning for your thank you. And right now, beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it's already looking better. I mean, the ends still look a little ragged, but I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to do it the next time I wash my hair again. And I think soon it'll be perfect. Yes, worked and done. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Call Me Lindsay. Thank you for the confirmation. Yeah, so this is what happened for me. I realized I was overcomplicating it. I got analysis paralysis because I started researching every way to do it. And I had to figure out my hair type, and I had to figure out where to put it, and I had to figure out which products to use. When in reality, it's a very simple thing. But my ego and my mind said, oh, no, it must be more complicated than that. It must be more complicated than that. And I was annoyed with myself after you're glad it works so well. Me too. Kelly, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. So I went to Quo. I'm just looking at my notes because I want to make sure I'm sharing everything I want to share. So you guys know Quo, LL Research. Quo is a group of high density beings. Quo helps us understand why we do human things that we do from a spiritual level. And sometimes I don't know the answer to the question. I said, okay, fear. I didn't want to mess my hair up. Number one, I was already like, I have like a thing with my hair. I love my hair. It's a part of who I am. I know it's just hair, but it is part of my identity. One, I didn't want to mess it up. Two, I was overcomplicating it. And so three, I just didn't do it. Just didn't do it. Because I was overcomplicating it. Analysis paralysis, VIP Kristen, there's a term for it. Yes, analysis paralysis. Because I had too many ideas in my brain. This girl on TikTok who has beautiful hair, kind of looks like mine, says to do this. This girl on TikTok who also has beautiful hair, kind of looks like mine, says to do this. This one says, don't use this product. This one says, of course, use this product. And I was like, oh my gosh. I'm a natural girly as far as products are concerned. I don't like to put a lot of chemicals on my skin and my scalp and my body. So I chose coconut oil and it worked. FYI, I use coconut oil from everything. My lotion is coconut oil. It's $8, a big jar, $8. And on my skin, on my face, I use moringa oil because this esthetician told me once that it will help me with my subcutaneous pores. So there you have it, you guys. A moringa oil, literally $8. Coconut oil, my body, my hair, all the things. Natural is good. Relatable, overcomplicating, yep. I use coconut oil for everything too. VIP Deborah says perfect. Okay, so I went to Quo. I wanted to know, just what does Quo say about procrastination? Quo says that there's only actually 5 channelings from Quo for the entire category, the entire library. Aragon oil is even better for your hair. Thank you, VIP Catherine. I didn't have any on hand, and I was like, I'm not going to make this any, like, I just need to do it already. It was that kind of energy, and so I didn't use Aragon oil, but I have used it in the past. Moringa oil, Sarah, I just get it on Amazon, which I hate saying because I don't like to purchase on Amazon if I don't have to, but I did get it on Amazon. I don't even know what it's called. It was like $8. And by the way, moringa oil goes a long way, a little bit, a long way. So be mindful. You're welcome. So I was like, what does Quo say about procrastination? Because maybe I can understand myself a little bit better on this situation. I don't procrastinate. It's weird because I procrastinated on the hair situation, but then creating a Discord for paying customers and clients that wanted it, I was like, yeah, let's just go for it and see what happens. So like, why do we pick and choose? That's another question I don't have the answer to quite yet. So Quo says, from a channeling 11/16/2006, Quo is a group of high density beings that LL Research channels, a group out of Louisville, Kentucky. And Quo says, I quote, procrastination occurs when there's a portion of the self that feels unready to move forward. So I said, okay, well, years ago, I had this idea to do my hair, but I always had I've never really had an issue with my hair. And then it popped back into my brain only when the lady chopped my hair to here.